Welcome to New Motivational Story. I'm happy you have clicked on my video. I would be happy for every like, subscribe, share and comment. Ernest Miller Hemingway's early years were steeped in the ambience of Oak Park, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago, where he was born on July 21, 1899. Raised in a middle-class family by his father Clarence, a physician, and his mother Grace, a musician and artist, Hemingway's childhood was a blend of intellectual stimulation and outdoor adventures. Despite the tranquil facade of Oak Park, Hemingway's upbringing was colored by the strict Victorian values of the time, which emphasized propriety and discipline. However, within the confines of his family's home, young Ernest found solace in the world of literature, eagerly devouring the works of classic authors and immersing himself in the art of storytelling. Hemingway's formative years were also shaped by his love for the natural world, nurtured during summers spent at the family's cottage in northern Michigan. Here, amidst the pristine wilderness of the Upper Peninsula, Hemingway developed a deep appreciation for the beauty of nature and the rhythms of the outdoors, experiences that would later infuse his writing with a sense of authenticity and vitality. Hemingway's journey as a writer began during his high school years at Oak Park and River Forest High School, where he distinguished himself as a talented and precocious student. It was here that he first discovered his passion for writing, contributing articles and stories to the school newspaper and literary magazine. After graduating in 1917, Hemingway briefly attended college before volunteering for service in World War I. As an ambulance driver for the Red Cross in Italy, Hemingway witnessed the brutality of war firsthand, an experience that would leave an indelible mark on his psyche and shape the themes of his later work. Upon returning to the United States, Hemingway embarked on a career as a journalist, working for newspapers such as the Kansas City Star and the Toronto Star. His experiences as a reporter provided him with invaluable insights into the human condition and the power of concise, unadorned prose, which would become hallmarks of his writing style. However, Hemingway refused to be deterred by adversity, drawing inspiration from his own experiences and the world around him. He found solace in the act of creation, pouring his emotions and observations onto the page with raw honesty and unflinching clarity. Through sheer determination and perseverance, Hemingway overcame his doubts and insecurities, emerging as one of the preeminent voices of his generation. Hemingway's journey as a writer was not without its obstacles. Despite his early success as a journalist, he struggled to find his voice as a fiction writer, grappling with self-doubt and insecurities about his writing abilities. He also faced personal challenges, including bouts of depression and alcoholism, which threatened to derail his career. Hemingway's success as a writer can be attributed to his unparalleled talent, relentless work ethic, and uncompromising dedication to his craft. In 1926, he published his first major novel, The Sun Also Rises, which garnered critical acclaim for its spare, minimalist prose and vivid portrayal of the lost generation of expatriates in post-World War I Europe. This early success launched Hemingway to literary stardom, earning him a reputation as one of the preeminent voices of his generation. Throughout his career, Hemingway continued to produce a string of acclaimed novels and short stories, including A Farewell to Arms, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and The Old Man and the Sea, which won him the Pulitzer Prize in 1953 and the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954. His writing style, characterized by its understated elegance and emotional depth, revolutionized the literary landscape and influenced generations of writers to come. Following his meteoric rise to fame, Hemingway struggled with the pressures of celebrity and the demands of his own artistic ambitions. He grappled with periods of writer's block and disillusionment, as well as personal tragedies, including failed marriages and the deaths of close friends. Despite these challenges, Hemingway continued to write with unwavering determination, seeking solace and inspiration in the natural world and the pursuit of adventure. He traveled extensively, embarking on fishing expeditions in the waters off Key West and safari hunts in Africa, drawing on these experiences to inform his later works. In addition to his literary achievements, Hemingway was known for his generosity and compassion toward others. He often used his platform as a renowned writer to advocate for social justice and human rights, speaking out against injustice and oppression wherever he saw it. Hemingway was also deeply committed to preserving the natural world, using his influence to raise awareness about environmental conservation and the importance of protecting endangered species. He was an avid outdoorsman and conservationist, dedicating much of his time and resources to supporting conservation efforts and wildlife preservation initiatives. In conclusion, Ernest Hemingway's life and work exemplify the power of resilience, creativity, and perseverance in the face of adversity. Despite facing numerous obstacles and personal struggles, Hemingway remained steadfast in his commitment to his craft, producing some of the most enduring and influential works of literature in the 20th century. His legacy as a literary legend and cultural icon continues to inspire writers and readers around the world, reminding us of the transformative power of storytelling and the enduring human spirit.